Have you ever wondered, what would you really do if someone suddenly attacked you on the street? Today, I'm taking you into a world where fighting techniques, discipline, and spiritual strength all come together. And by the end of this video, you might just discover the martial art that suits you best. Let's get started. Karate. Born in the Ryukyu Kingdom, now part of Japan, karate was influenced by Chinese kung fu. Punches, kicks, knees, elbows, and open-hand techniques like the knife hand. But karate is more than physical. It also targets mental discipline and moral character development. Using a belt system that ranges from white to black, it teaches not only fighting but self-awareness. Has this ever happened to you? You had the physical strength but weren't mentally prepared. Karate is all about balancing that. Taekwondo. Originating from Korea, this art is famous for its high kicks and fast movements. Taekwondo aims to unite body, mind, and life while promoting peace. Head-level kicks, jumping, spinning kicks, it's like dancing in the air. Became an Olympic sport in 2000, gaining worldwide popularity. Which would you choose, power or speed? Taekwondo offers both with elegance. Aikido, meaning the way of harmony with the spirit. Aikido teaches using an opponent's strength against them. Instead of fighting back aggressively, you redirect attacks. It includes throws, joint locks, and controlling aggression. Loose clothing is essential for gripping techniques. Have you ever won an argument using your mind rather than force? That's the essence of Aikido. Muay Thai. Known as the art of 8 limbs, Muay Thai uses punches, elbows, knees, and shins. Intense training includes conditioning bones with hard sticks, mental discipline, and most importantly, respect. Fighters bow and kneel to each other after the match. The armbands they wear are a traditional Thai custom. Have you ever heard that respect can overshadow the outcome of a fight? Judo, developed in Japan by Jigoro Kano. Judo is based on the principle of maximum efficiency, minimum effort. Throws, pins, and chokeholds. Taking your opponent's balance and throwing them to the ground. Requires loose uniforms for gripping. Do you think it's possible to defeat a stronger opponent just by using technique and balance? Jiu-jitsu. Meaning the art of yielding, jiu-jitsu teaches using an opponent's energy against them. Developed to fight armored samurai in feudal Japan. Since strikes were ineffective, joint locks, throws, and holds were used instead. Judo actually evolved from jiu-jitsu. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, BJJ, focused on ground fighting and control. The goal is to force the opponent to submit via chokeholds or joint locks. An evolution of Japanese Judo taught in Brazil, famous for enabling smaller fighters to defeat much larger opponents. Kung Fu, an ancient Chinese martial art, inspired by animal movements and philosophy. Fluid like a dance, but deadly when needed. Not just a fighting method, but also a spiritual path. Krav Maga, developed for the Israeli army, this system is among the most practical and lethal. Includes eye gouging, throat strikes, weapon disarmament. No rules, just survival. There are no competitions because if there are rules, it's not Krav Maga. Capoeira, created by African slaves in Brazil, a blend of dance, music, acrobatics, and fighting, disguised as dance to hide from slave owners, known for fast spins, jumps, and rhythmic kicks. Wing Chun. A close-range kung fu style focused on controlling the center line. Simple, fast punches and a strong stance make it ideal for tight spaces. Boxing, known as the sweet science, boxing relies on punch combinations, footwork, and head movement. From ancient civilizations to modern sport with Queensberry rules, today it's one of the most lucrative fighting arts. Do you think boxing is only effective inside the ring, or is it also the best self-defense in real life? Kickboxing. A hybrid of karate and Western boxing, allows punches, kicks, knees, and sometimes elbows, faster, freer, and more intense, often called kickboxing. Sambo, developed in the Soviet Union, combines judo, wrestling, and traditional Russian techniques. Includes throws, joint locks, and ground control tactics, used for both defense and sport. Silat, a Southeast Asian martial art from Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines. Features flowing movements, weapon use, and animal-inspired techniques. Attacks and defenses often disguised as dance-like forms. Tai Chi originally developed for fighting, but today mainly practiced for health. Slow flowing movements with deep breathing reduce stress and balance energy. Savate, known as French boxing, combines Western boxing with elegant kicks performed wearing shoes, different from kickboxing and Muay Thai because of shoe kicks. Eskrima, Arnis, Kali, Filipino martial arts specializing in sticks, knives, and weapon disarmament. Training starts with weapons and progresses to empty hand techniques, both deadly and graceful. Kyokushin Karate, founded by Masutatsu Oyama, known for intense training and full contact fighting. Kyokushin means the ultimate truth, famous for its realistic and powerful techniques. Wushu, modern Chinese martial arts combining acrobatics and aesthetics, both a contact sport and performance art. Competitions judged on technical and artistic merit. Wrestling, one of the oldest martial arts dating back to ancient Egypt and Greece, focuses on throws, takedowns, and pins, includes Olympic styles like Greco-Roman and freestyle. Taekyon, a traditional Korean martial art from the Joseon dynasty, emphasizes natural flow, rhythm, circular movements, and continuous balance. Focuses on harmony of mind, body, and spirit. Systema, a Russian military martial art focusing on natural body movement, breath control, and energy efficiency. Includes dirty techniques like eye gouging and biting. Similar to Krav Maga, but more focused on relaxation and energy conservation, influenced by Russian Orthodox Christianity. MMA, mixed martial arts. Though rooted in ancient times, modern MMA emerged in the 1990s with the UFC in the USA. Born from the question, which martial art is the best? Fighters use techniques from boxing, wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai, and Judo. Today, it's considered the most effective art for street fighting and self-defense. Hey, beautiful soul, if you've made it this far, you're now part of our family. I truly love you. Take good care of yourself. Let's meet in the comments.